is Premier Sports Fan Center. My name remains Ekbenwe. Don't forget to subscribe. Alpha. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. This is a strong Man U fan. Versus Zurich. A win for both, automatic qualify. A draw, also qualify. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center. My name remains Ekbenwe. Please don't forget to subscribe. The teams with the biggest fan zone in the world, Chelsea versus Manchester United. They're about to start their match. And it has been a lot of talking between the fans, Manchester fans and Chelsea fans. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center.
Is our Euro 2024 live update from our studios in Lagos, Nigeria, and it's done match between Turkey and Portugal in Group F, where we've seen the first game in that group between Georgia and Czech Republic, both asked to settle for the spoils, playing 1-1 in that encounter. And right now we have the two table toppers, Turkey and Portugal, going head-to-head in this one. It promises to be another interesting match, as all eyes will be on one of the greatest players of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo, as he'll be looking to get his first goal in this Euro 2024 edition. It's the second game in this group and one of the last set of games in the second phase of the game. And yes, Portugal coming all out as early as the first minute, and that is that danger man Cristiano Ronaldo, who went on that but couldn't hit that directly into the back of the net. And it shows that there's so much to come in this encounter between Turkey and Portugal. My name is Adi Emishego, and I'll be your host for today's edition of Watch Along on Premier Sports Fan Center. But I'm not alone in the studio, as I have with me Yemite and Dolapo. Good afternoon, guys.
Yeah, good afternoon. The encounters looks like it is a promising one. Georgia, Czech Republic was end-to-end stuff, exciting games. And you just have to say that only a few fixtures has not been exciting in this competition. And at least they've been living above average. Really top performance from this competition so far.
Yeah, really top performance from this competition so far. And Dolapo, what are your expectations in for this game, Turkey against Portugal?
Well, another great game of football, and I think we are up for another exciting 90 minutes of football. But I'll be rooting for Portugal with this set of players they have. You need to look at likes of Ronaldo, Rafael, Bruno Fernandes, Cancelo. These are very good players on their day that they can decide. But I'm just hoping Portugal takes it the way.
What about you, mate? Are you also on that angle, or do you foresee an upset happening in this game?
It can happen if there's a team that can cause us upset. It has to be this Turkey team in this competition. And I'm just tilting towards maybe better side win.
Yeah,
They deserve to win.
you can
win
hear
the
that
game.
from your mind. It's standing on the fence. And let's go to Edward, Portugal, and Turkey have met a total of 9 times, with Turkey winning just 2, and Portugal having the bragging rights, having beaten Turkey 7 times. Remarkably, 3 of their previous meetings have come in the European Championship matches, where Portugal have won 1-0 at the group stage in Euro 96, and they also won 2-0 at the quarter-final stage of Euro 2000, while the next game between the two sides came at Euro 2008, where Pepe and Ramirez scored in a 2-0 group stage win. Turkey last beat Portugal, in a friendly match in 2012, where Pepe scored an own goal, contributing to that 3-1 loss to Turkey. And if there's one man who's still playing at the age of 40 plus, it's still Pepe. He's still in the mix of things for Portugal. And here's a shot here from Portugal, but easily blocked by Turkey, who are playing in their all-white jersey, while Portugal are playing in their red attire in this one. It's still both sides still trying to get into this game and settle into the mode of action. And don't forget, to our subscribers and to our viewers and followers on this program, you can be a part of this conversation by dropping your prediction or chart in our live chat, and you have up to the 38 minutes of this game to predict the outcome and the scoreline of this game. You stand a chance of winning yourself 10,000 naira. It can be changed to any currency for any country where you are watching us from. So you have until the 30th minute to predict to give us your prediction of this game between Turkey and Portugal. It's the 5th minute of this game, and we'll say 5 minutes of action already.
It's very important to know that it's the first person that gets the
Yeah, it's the
prediction,
first person who got it right. That will be going home with that whopping sum of 10,000 naira. So start sending your prediction into our live chat program, or the live chat segment on the YouTube page, and we'll promise to read it out on this program. And that's a chance for Turkey, but that's only going to the back of the net, as that was easily blocked here by Ruben Diaz, if I'm not mistaken, and is going to go out for a goal kick to Portugal. 5 minutes gone in this game already, and everything is starting to light up. Turkey are coming out against Portugal, and we've seen Portugal also going out to attack against this Turkey team. It's looked like we are in for end-to-end stuff for the rest of the 85 minutes of this game.
Yeah, I think we are in for an end-to-end football game. Unlike the way Czech Republic sat down and surrendered possession to Portugal. But Turkey has taken the initiative to at least take the game to them. The best form of defense is also attack. When you keep the ball and try to attack with it, it will minimize the number of pressures that comes to your defense. So I think it's the way to go. But while keeping the possession, they should not lose concentration, because this Portugal team, they can really hurt them if they lose concentration.
Okay, let's see if Portugal can really hurt them if they're losing concentration in this game. Don't forget, it's the first game for Portugal had to wait or had to dig deep in the first game. Damage just bring chance. Is the block there by Portugal? What a scary one there for Portugal. Turkey will have gone ahead, but easily defended there, and that was a scary moment for the Portuguese.
Yeah, scary moment, really close. And
but I think the striker should be doing better there.
Yeah, he should be doing better. But when you look at the cross into the box, he had to, is the motion. He didn't get the desired touch on that ball, you see, and he was under pressure from João Cancelo. So
it looks like that was even João Cancelo who got onto that, not even the Turk. Okay, it was the Turkish striker there.
But it was under chance there from João Cancelo.
Okay, what a chance there for Turkey to go ahead, but they couldn't make good use of that opportunity. And it's a corner kick to the Turkish in this account. 7 minutes gone in this game, as the captain Çalhanoğlu, who plays for Inter Milan, will be standing on this, especially when it comes to set pieces. Goes for a short one and into the box there. Will Turkey be getting that, but easily caught out there by the Portuguese player, and is out for a throw into Turkey in that moment here. That looks very close there. That will have been on the head of Semet Akaidin, the Turkey defender there. And still Turkey who are in possession of the ball, and they'll look to send the cross into the box, just to go back to his man there. And still back in midfield battle there. Turkey stay in possession. It's back to the defenders. Badeki. Wow, these names are actually yeah, it's Portugal getting possession, sends a long one, tries to locate the run. He's of his teammate there. It's Portugal coming into the box. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball there, but couldn't control that very well and easily caught out there. But back is Portugal in possession. Bernardo Silva on the ball there, chose to come out in inward here, and the cross into the box with that brilliant chance for Portugal, sorry. But that header from Cristiano Ronaldo was a towering one and not going to go into the back of the net, but rather it's going to be a goal kick to Turkey.
And I think there are some attempts that Cristiano Ronaldo can just leave for the next man.
Yeah.
Because Bruno Fernandes is in a better position to get a better desired touch on that ball. But you know him, he always wants to score.
Yeah, talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, we saw Portugal struggled against what's it called, Czech Republic in that first game. Don't you think the wingers needs to start getting selfish, just like Cristiano Ronaldo? They need to go for the goal rather than trying to put the ball on the platter for Ronaldo.
Yeah, they need to go for the goals. It's very, very important. But at the same time, when you have a point man, you need to feed him too. So that he can get the goals, because you know, there's a reason why there's a big man up front, so you have to make it count. But at the same time, when you see a chance to take advantage of, then take advantage of it, because all eyes will be on Cristiano Ronaldo. The defenders will want to do a good job on him, trying to close him down at every point they get. So that's the more reason why other players can come up and do the damage.
Okay, and if there's one man that can do that damage, it has to be Cristiano Ronaldo, and Pepe will be breaking out for Portugal from the back there, and still Portugal in possession of the ball, comes inward into midfield, and a chance for them to attack against Turkey in the 90 minutes of this encounter, tapping that ball between themselves in the midfield, and still Portugal trying to create openings in that position there, and it's João Cancelo on the ball, returns backward, and still Portugal in possession. What will they make out of this? Returns it to his winger there, still Portugal coming inward there. Bernardo Silva comes back to João Cancelo, and here is still Portugal in possession, holding on to that ball. Bernardo Silva, the Manchester City Premier League winner, and returns it back to his defender. There's teammates Ruben Diaz, who goes long and tries to locate the run is of Rafael Leao, the AC Milan winger, comes inward there, but there was no Portugal player to crash onto that cross from Rafael Leao there. And here is Turkey trying to break out, but easily defended there by the number 6 of Portugal, João Paulinho. And talking about João Paulinho, there is a big money on the table for him from Bayern Munich.
Yeah, Bayern Munich has been on his case since last summer, and Fulham just managed to keep him at Fulham. And this season it looks like they are going to get him, because he has already agreed personal terms, but they're still trying to find a meeting point, a truce in the evaluation of Paulinho. But with the way you know that Bayern Munich, we always want to take the long.
Here's a chance for Turkey coming inward there. But still holding onto the ball there after almost getting to the floor there, but still, oh, what was that? Lost possession, but regained possession, and still the white bodies of Turkey in the jersey holding onto the ball. A chance for Turkey to break out there, but that pass was the wrong pass, and it's going to go out for a goal kick to Portugal in the 10th minute of this encounter. And that was almost a good chance that fell into the hands of Yunus there, but couldn't utilize that opportunity for Turkey there, and it's going to be a goal kick quickly taken by the goalkeeper Diogo Costa, and yeah, he's on the ends of the winger there, and still Turkey in possession. Pepe, if I'm not mistaken, no, that is Ruben Diaz, sorry. Ruben Diaz on the ball, returns it to Diogo Costa, and Costa to Pepe, and Pepe on the ball there, holds it for Portugal, comes inward, and still holds it and sends it straight to João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes was playing as a left back today, and the long one, but I seen Nuno playing as a left back today, won't it be a big problem for him?
Not really big problem. That's his familiar role from PSG, playing a 4-man defense left back. And you know, I think they started with 3-5-2 in the other game.
Yeah, and now they're playing 4-3-3.
4-3-3. It looks that they, like, you know, there was a point in that encounter whereby they had to switch to a 4-3-3 setup. So I think the coach now saw that they are more comfortable with that 4-3-3 than the 3-5-2. But Nuno Mendes, attacking wise is so good, but it can be questionable defensively. But in this game, that's why they have Paulinho. Paulinho can chase the lines and at least cover up. He has that energy. Yeah,
when you need someone to do the dirty work for you in that Portuguese team, you can trust Paulinho, the Fulham midfielder, a fantastic midfielder on his own day. And still Portugal were in possession of that ball. Let's go straight into the starting 11 for Portugal. It's 4-3-3 formation, as Yema rightly called. It's Diogo Costa in goal post, and it's Pepe and Ruben Diaz centre back pairing, both being flanked by João Cancelo and Nuno Mendes, and the midfield trio of Vitinha, João Paulinho and Bruno Fernandes, while up front is Rafael Leao, Cristiano Ronaldo and Bernardo Silva. Looking at the starting 11, is this a competition winning starting 11?
Sure. a very strong 11 from Portugal, and I think the Turkish team so far have been coming into this game like they've been performed above average to me for now, because I think the game has really been balanced, and I think it won't take long before we get the first goal. But let's just see how it goes.
That was how you predict. That was how you predicted we're going to get a first goal very soon. And which of these matches?
No.
Which match was that?
I think that was
It was it Czech Republic.
No.
I think it was Czech Portugal. Yeah,
Yes,
he was
yeah,
predicting that we were going
yes.
to get an early
No,
goal,
no,
and
I think
unfortunately we had to wait till towards the end of that match. But you might look at the starting 11 for Portugal. Lot of stars in the starting 11. Where my eyes has to be is that trio up front: Rafael Leao, Bernardo Silva, and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, those combination can be very, very terrible on their day. Can be really, really a menace to contain for any team. But when you look at them too, you look at the consistency, especially Cristiano Ronaldo approaching his 40s. How long can he take that, maintain that tempo? That he has to keep over from, because if you are playing with a very fast-paced Leao and a very fast-paced Bernardo Silva up front, you have to just keep up with the pace. And at that age, can he really, really keep up with that pace? But looking at it holistically, if you can manage to find a way to manage it, they are a force to reckon with, and I think they can win the Euros. But it will be a very tall order, because you have to look at a very, very young Spanish team that have a lot of energy and runs in them, and you have to consider the host.
France also.
France also, even though France has not really shown that promise that we want to see, but Germany has shown. You can see the way they were going about doing their duties. And there's one solid man for Germany that can be very key in this competition: Cruz. Because when Cruz was not around, that pivot role, that control,
skill there from Cristiano Ronaldo, and header there from Rafael Leao. But that is not going to threaten Atia Benhida, who couldn't get a game. Wow, look at that piece of skill from Cristiano Ronaldo. And talking about Atia Benhida, he couldn't get a game time at Manchester United, but luckily he's here at the Euros getting the second game time with the Turkish national team. But is that talking about not having a lot of qualities? It's looking like they don't have really good quality goalkeeper, because if you're having a goalkeeper who couldn't start a game or play one single game at Manchester United, now starting for you at the Euros.
The key thing is who is ahead of you. Look at Ter Stegen at Germany. He is very good. But there's Manuel Neuer. Neuer is better. It doesn't. But you can't take anything away from Ter Stegen. So I think that's the situation he is at Manchester United. When a coach likes a player, the way Ten Hag likes Onana. And sometimes Onana has won some games for Manchester United. Though if you look at it, the eye test, you might say, oh, conceding goals. No, but when you look at the stat, and when you go and look at it again and try to analyze it, you will see that in this just concluded Premier League, Onana is one of the best goalkeepers. Because when you look at it, the number of shots he has saved, percentage saves he has faced, and look at the percent he has saved. Look at the goals in conceded. So when you look at those factors, I think he's the number 3 or number 4 on the clean sheet list. With that kind of porous Manchester United defense that almost throughout the season, I think maybe 1 or 2 weeks is when they had their whole back line in play. You see that 1 is out, 2 is out, all those things. So when you look at him playing behind Onana, it will make it more difficult.
Okay, it's the 16th minute in that account. Also, let me read out some of the comments we have. And we have the first one is Olugbide. Ronaldo should give us a goal today against Turkey. My prediction is Turkey 0, Portugal 3. We also have Abidemi Aluko. Good evening, Premier Sport Fan Center live. Abidemi Aluko from Abuja, Nigeria. Thanks for joining us, Abidemi Aluko. And I predict Turkey 0, Portugal 3. Well, looks like what's it called? Olugbide prediction came in before your own. But let's see how it goes. Also, Benedict's Boniface, good job to you guys in the studio. It's gonna be Turkey 1, Portugal 2. Watching live from Lagos, Nigeria. Thanks for joining us on the program. And the 16th minute in that account, Rafael Leao on the ball, and he has just won Portugal. Is that a free kick? No,
goal kick.
A goal kick.
The ball came back to him.
Oh, came back to him. Yes, and he took a touch of Rafael Leao and off for a goal kick to Turkey in this game. And straight up Turkey's starting 11 is 4-2-3-1 formation for Turkey in this encounter. And the manager, is Vincenzo Montella. So let's see how he started this guy. Ataya Benida is the goalkeeper, and is Abdul Karim Badechi and Samat Akaidin, both the centre back, and flanked by Fedi Kardioglu and Zeki Kalik. While in the pivot role we have Kan Hayan and Akan Chalanoglu, who is the captain of the Turkish national team. And up front we have Karim Akutoglu. Oh Lord. Okun Koklu and Yunus Agun. While up front is a low man striker. Everybody know that man is Yilmaz, the striker, the ageless Yilmaz, starting for Turkey up front. And talking about Yilmaz, that is the man there, almost going to the floor there. But he hasn't really come to this competition big, but he's always a big man for this Turkish national team. And another name that is on the lips of everybody that why he's not starting today has to be Ada Gula after that magnificent goal in the first game.
Yeah, I think the coach will have a reason for putting him on the bench today. Maybe some players are better off reading the game from the bench. Maybe it will be a joker for Turkey, or maybe he's not really fully fit. But we can keep saying maybe. It's only the coach that can actually give us the main reason why he had to put him on the bench.
I guess 90 minutes gone in that counter in the Portugal. Pepe with the ball returns it to Nuno Mendes. There comes up front there for. I don't know.
It's just an average season he had. But look at who is contending with down the left. Leao. So you just have to pick Leao.
But I think Leao and João Felix, it was almost the same performance they both offered. Because Leao is this type of player. You go 2 matches, 3 matches, you are off, and you just come 1 match, maybe 85 minutes, you get on the score sheet and the whole world is black.
How was João Felix? How was João Felix at
João
Barcelona?
Felix came into a Barcelona team that we all know.
He's a Barcelona fan.
Ups and downs.
And I think he came in and he gave quite a good account of.
But if you look at it, Leao had more playing time than João Felix, because many of the game, I think more than half of the Barcelona game this season, he had to come from the bench.
No, you see one thing about the João Felix scenario is, I think firstly, the way he came from Atletico Madrid, the whole disagreement with the team and everything, he came with a mindset. He came with the mindset of him wanting, to stay at Barcelona. He said it publicly. That's his dream club and everything. He really wanted. Starting here, I'll put him.
Are you going to start him? Are you going to start him ahead of Rafael?
I'll start him before
Okay,
Rafael.
back to that game is Nuno Mendes on the ball there, returns it back into midfield, finds Pepe. Pepe finds his defensive pairing there. Ruben Diaz there, the Manchester City captain. Is it the captain? Centre back, sorry.
Yeah.
And coming straight into midfield, João Portinha returns it back to Pepe, who finds Nuno. Nuno straight into the hands of Rafael. Rafael, the smiling player, comes inward and finds out Nuno. Where a chance for? Oh, that is the first goal! It's Bernardo Silva, the Manchester City midfielder, has get the first goal for Portugal, and what a way to start this encounter in the 20th minute. It's Portugal was finally broken the deadlock in this one. Turkey 0, Portugal 1.
Yeah, Portugal 1.
I predicted right now.
Nuno Mendes, you see how profitable he can be joining the attack. Look at that cross, a dangerous cross into the box, and coming from his strong foot. And what really made that goal really easy for Bernardo Silva was that deflection. That weakened.
It looks like that ball was meant for Cristiano Ronaldo there. And that was a powerful shot there from Bruno Fernandes. From Bernardo Silva, he never gave the goalkeeper any chance there.
Yeah, he had all the time to pick his spot. If he's missing this, you see that weekend deflection made it a very good penalty.
But I think Vitia actually was one of the reasons why that ball actually came out there, because there was a dummy there from Vitia.
Yeah, Vitinha, fantastic midfielder. We can't keep just counting how many wonderful things he did in the last game. He was the man of the match.
But you know, there's a reason why I want to see Portugal versus Spain. I really want to see Vitia against Fabian Rios.
Yeah, Fabian Ruiz and Vitinha. If you look at them playing together at PSG, you will value Vitinha more, because Vitinha is more clear with the vision.
Fluidity.
That fluidity, they both are fluid. But when you see vision, like if Vitinha knows how to pick a pass, even the fans watching it, there are some passes you won't see that Vitinha will, and he knows how to shoot. I think that's another advantage for Vitinha.
Yeah, we're away to start this game. Turkey hasn't really come into this party, but Portugal has started this party by scoring the first goal in this encounter. In the 20th minute is Bernardo Silva who has broken the deadlock and beating Atia Beida to his close side. That's it, and that's where this game stands. And that is the Manchester United goalkeeper. It looks like there's pressure. Match rustiness is what I'm seeing in this guy.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the match rustiness.
Are you
What
sure?
I'm seeing is a goal that he could not do anything.
Yeah, there was
about.
nothing he could. There was
The
little he
other
could do there.
attempts that he could do something about, he did something about it. I don't see the match rustiness. What I see is that Turkey needs to now keep composure,
Yeah.
because they are beginning to lose the pressure is beginning to sit in because they've considered the first goal. And I think this is the time for the coach to tell them
might
to
just
calm
grab the
down.
chance for Portugal. Is no again there, but lost possession, and it's Turkey breaking out against Portugal. Portugal regaining possession. Rafael on the ball just to come inward there, finds Nuno, but Nuno couldn't control that on the line, and that was almost going out. Right, a chance! Oh, that's only going into the net.
Bruno
Fernandes, and if there's someone that knows how to hit the ball very well, it has to be the Manchester United captain. And what a rush, what a 3 minutes football we've seen from Portugal this time around after scoring that first goal. Bruno Fernandes coming close, but that is not close as it should be. And yeah, he's Turkey coming all out against Portugal. I'm very sorry I won't be able to name some of those players playing for this Turkish team, but still, it's Turkey who are still in possession of the ball. Holds onto the ball, comes inward there for Turkey, dribbles his man, beats his man, drop a pass up front, and to Humas, but the referee spotted an infringement, and that is going to be the first yellow card in this game. And it's Turkey who are getting that yellow card, and is that defender Abdul Karim Badaki who is getting that yellow card. It looks like frustration is finally creeping into this Turkish side.
Yeah, frustration is finally creeping in. They need to just get themselves together, balance it up, and see if they can actually come back into this. It's just 1-0. They can grow to come back into this game, but they really need to keep composure. You know, your steez has to be backed up.
Okay, we're into the
with,
25th minute, and just 5 minutes more for you to send in your prediction and win yourself 10,000 naira on Premier Sport Fan Center. And we have another comment. It's Kent Nines who says, "Good evening, guys. Portugal 2, Turkey 1. Yes, Portugal scored 1. Let's see if Turkey are going to come back with 1 and Portugal scoring the second goal." So we have just 3 prediction or 4 prediction. Aluko 3-0, and Mary Olugbodi who says Portugal to also win 3-0, and Benedict Boniface who says Turkey 1, Portugal 2, and we also have Kent Nines who says, "Good evening, guys. Portugal 2, Turkey 1. Let's see how that is going to pan out at the end of the day." And it's Beida who is on the ball. Diogo Costa on the ball, sends it straight into the hands of Pepe, and Pepe, the ageless Pepe at the age of 41, still playing national team football, returns it back to the FC Porto goalkeeper Diogo Costa with the ball there, holds onto the ball. Another fantastic goalkeeper who a lot of clubs has been on his neck.
Yeah, a lot of clubs has been on his neck, and you know what a lot of clubs want in a player playing from the back is one of those good goalkeepers that are good with their foot and can also make those desired saves when they are called into action. So I think he might decide, because FC Porto just changed their coach. Maybe it might be surplus to requirement.
What? Is it possible Diogo Costa will be surplus to requirements? Wow.
Have you not seen coaches change it?
Yeah, I've seen, but not a
Ramsdale had
goalkeeper like Diogo
fantastic
Costa.
season. Ramsdale had a fantastic season.
Oh,
and
let's
he
say
was
that's
changed.
that's
So
really
it
big
depends
to call.
on the way the coach wants to play. That's the risk, because when a new manager is coming in, everybody is thrown off balance. So whatever it is, whatever you do in front of the coach, many of the times that they will choose to go down with. So that's why you see some big goalkeepers has actually lost their spot in teams because of changing manager. So it's possible.
Okay, right now it's Pepe who is on the ball there, returns back to the goalkeeper Diego Costa, and Costa holds onto that ball, sends it straight to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz finds Bernardo Silva, who comes inward there, and still Portugal in possession, tries to locate his man there, but Bernardo couldn't get onto the ball, and Turkey are back in possession, back to Bahida, the goalkeeper, who sends a long one but sends it out, and it's going to be a throw into let's see who holds that throw in, and we can see the Portuguese coach there, Roberto Martinez, dishing out instruction to his boys. It looks like they are still very much hungry and need that second goal in this first half. I guess Turkey is a throw into Portugal, and they take that as soon as possible there. And yeah, he's the young man there, Ruben Diaz, returning straight into his centre back pairing Pepe. And Pepe with the ball goes back to Ruben Diaz, returns it back to him, takes what you sent to me, and back to Diego Costa. Diego Costa with the ball takes a long one, tries to locate the runnings, and sends it into a no man's land, and Turkey back in possession. Easily one there. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to locate his man there, and he might just be a chance for Portugal. Oh, what a pass there from Vitinha, from João Cancelo, sorry. But that what the hell? What was that? What was that from? What a mistake there from Turkey. How did that happen? Semat and Beida. How? And that is the second goal for Portugal in this encounter. Courtesy of mistake from the Turkish centre back and his goalkeeper. And that looks like a comedy goal in this encounter.
Wow.
It's 2-0 at the 29th minute. And it's Portugal leading 2-0 against Turkey.
Wow.
I just wonder, I want to see that go again. Because I already took my eyes off that after seeing that, what's it called? That was a bad pass, yes. And look at that to the goalkeeper. What?
No.
I think it was
The defender.
the defender.
No, wasn't the defender. No.
The
The defender wasn't looking. He was thinking the goalkeeper was
blind
bad
pass
there.
at the back. You look at it.
He wasn't
You
looking. He
don't
was expecting.
send
He
a
was
blind pass.
thinking he was sending a pass straight into a
You
safe
don't
zone.
send a blind pass towards your goalkeeper.
Wow, what a mistake. And two Turkish players couldn't get onto that ball as that ball sailed straight into the back of the net for Portugal's second goal in the encounter. And right now in the 29th minute, it's Portugal
You don't
leading
set
2-0.
a blind pass to your goalkeeper.
Do you
It's
see any
an
coming
error.
back for Turkey in this one?
I don't think so. I think the reason why they considered that goal is the pressure. After conceding that first goal, they lost confidence, and I think that's why they are where they are right now.
Yeah.
And I need to really give the coach a stick, because he shouldn't have been sat at Dagula, because it will be an awareness for the Portuguese defense. They won't want to go all out. Now, where's the awareness? They are just all at Turkey the way they want to.
Okay, let's see if Turkey will be coming back into this encounter. Is Yunus on the ball there, beats his man there, sends a long one into the box. A chance for Turkey, but they couldn't get onto that. And it's Portugal who will be breaking out from the back right now. And yeah, he's on Vitinha, who takes a long one, tries to go off field there, but easily caught out there by Turkey, and still Turkey. In possession. There is Salman, the man who caused that own goal there, and I hope it will be okay to continue for the rest of this encounter. It starts at minute in this encounter, and yeah, might just be a chance, and it's Karim on the ball there, comes inward. Oh, what a save there from Diego Costa, and what a chance for Karim Aktokoglu there. What a chance there for
Karim
Turkey.
is fine.
I actually beat his man there, but to send that into the back of the net is another. Well, took a weakness deflection there, and it's out for a corner kick. And Hakim Canalogu will be standing on this corner kick. Deal is for Turkey. Let's see if we'll go for the shot one to go straight into the box with this one for Turkey. I think he'll chose to go into the box. Yes, takes a long one, but easily defended there by Portugal, and is out for another corner kick after that another there from João Paulinha. And it's another corner kick for Turkey, and another chance for them to get a goal in this one.
Yeah, they need to really come out and respond. If they can get a goal in this game, they can be back in it. But for now, they should have played like this after conceding 1-0. Now they've gone 2-0 down. Now they are now trying to come back into this encounter.
And it's Yunus with the corner kick for Turkey this time around, and the central referee is having a discussion right there with Yumas and the Portugal defender in the box there. I think probably there was an infringement in that box, and right now it's going to be Yunus who will be taking this corner kick for Turkey, and it sends a long one into the box. Is the cutter there? Chance for Turkey, but that's when we go into the back of the net. Another shot there. It looks like Portugal are blocking everything coming their way, but that is a spilled one there, and it's going to be a throwing, and it's Karim will be taking that for Turkey. Sends it straight into his teammate there, and here is Abdul Malik there, sends it back to his teammate, and still Turkey in possession, tries to dictate the ball, returns it back to the goalkeeper Bahider, and Bahider with the ball takes a long one this time around, not spilling it and sending it up front there, tries to look at Yumas running, but Yumas gets that, and Jacques Cancelo returns it straight into the hands of Pepe. Pepe, who hasn't made any mistake in this competition, even at the age of 41.
At the age of 41, fine one, aging graciously. Look at the performance against Arsenal in the Champions League second round fixture. It is so encouraging, and something you can just say a well done to him for keeping himself. You know, he will have to deny himself of some meals and all those things, dieting and the exercise part time, you know, living around the clock. And one of the things that Hazard said is not for him. That he left football early, and at 41, still playing football like this.
And we also have Cristiano Ronaldo, who is 39 and still going to play at the next World Cup. Who doesn't want to play at the United States of America?
Yeah, two of the oldest players right there in the same national team and starting at
and both of them are still going for the World Cup.
Yeah,
in 2026. That means Pepe will be 43 and Cristiano Ronaldo will be 41.
Yeah.
Wow, is it achievable?
It's possible. Osama San played AFCON at the age of, I think, 41 or 42.
Yeah, 41.
41. So it is very possible, especially Cristiano Ronaldo, that is very keen on whatever it takes into. You saw that drama, I think it was the last Euros or the World Cup, where he had to put down that Coca-Cola bottle, or Pepsi bottle, the World Cup, and he brought water there, passing a message to people that these things are not the best of the things for your health. And one of those things.
That is a brand. That is a brand for them. Let's see. And we also have Ebuka. Good evening, sir. Good evening, guys. Thanks for the money. I received it yesterday, but I closed very late. I will call when I have free time. Okay, Portugal 3, Turkey 1. That your prediction is coming at a late time. So that is just going to be just a jara. You are not winning that 8K today. So don't think of it.
It's already over 30
that
minutes.
is over 30 minutes. But thanks for winning that amount of money, and thanks for also giving us your feedback. And we hope to also catch you on other matches where you predict and see if we can also win it again. We've not had a winner win it twice on this program, so let's see if Ibuka will be the first person to win it twice, but not with this match, because this one has eluded 30 minutes, and we are into the 35th minute of this encounter where Turkey are trailing Portugal 2-0 in this one.
Yeah, Portugal leading 2-0 in that encounter at the famous Dortmund home ground. We have seen 2 goals, unlike yesterday where we saw only the game between the early fixtures. The one at night, we didn't see any goal.
Yes, Jacques Cancelo tells it out there. A chance for Portugal, but that will be going to the back of the net. Bruno Fernandes with that shot, but I believe he should be teeing Cristiano Ronaldo up there. Look at that. He should be teeing Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was free there.
Even if he doesn't want to tee Cristiano Ronaldo, why balloon?
No, that was selfish. That was selfish. A cutback would have been better there.
Yeah, it would have been better.
Yes, Turkey breaking out against Portugal, trying to get one goal before the end of this first half. It's looking like Portugal might just be the one getting that goal. And here is Bernardo Silva, returns it straight into the box there. And this time around is Ruben Diaz, who tries to take his teammate in the box, but it's out for a throw-in. And it's going to be a throw-in to Portugal in the 36 minutes of this encounter. And here is that man, the Portugal right back in this game, João Cancelo, who takes that throw-in back into the hands of João Cancelo. And back to his teammate there, and still Portugal in possession, returns it back into the hands of Pepe. He's standing in his territory and holding onto that ball for Portugal. Pepe comes inward into midfield 5, Vitia, and Vitia on the ball there for Portugal, tries to hold on to it, caress the ball and send it to Nuno. Nuno back into midfield and finds Paulinho, if I'm not mistaken, who goes straight with the long one and finds that magic shot on the ball there. Bernardo Silva cuts inward there. Chance for Portugal. With Cristiano be selfish. Holds onto the ball and also selfish there.
Also selfish. He
should be dropping for Rafael.
Yeah, Rafael. But somebody has to be.
Was this not going to be one big problem for the Portuguese national team?
Yeah,
being selfish on the ball when you're supposed to pass for a man who is very close.
especially in important games
Mhm.
whereby your chances are limited, so you need to take every single one that you see. Not like a game like this that they've been
Because I would like to,
left
if there's one thing I really enjoy about the Spanish national team, it has to be how they look for the closest man to drop that pass, drop that pass, and probably tap it into the back of the net.
Yeah.
And it has been working the magic for them in this competition. And it's Turkey coming all out there. What a good chance there. What a good dribble there from Kane, and comes in there, and still Turkey in possession, and still beats his man and coming into the box there, finds his shot there, pass into the box, easily cut out there by Pepe, and that is going to be a foul against Turkey there, as the captain Chanalogu who crashed into that PSG man there, Vitia in the midfield, and looks like the frustration is coming straight into the Turkish player.
It's coming straight to them, but what they can do is to try to get at least one goal this first half, so that they can come out all gun blazing in the second half. Because
where is this Pepe energy coming from?
Yeah,
I think you're 41. You just have to ask that question. Where is that? They've defied so much. There was a time we do watch football, and when the player turns gets to the turn of 30, we start seeing them as an old player. But the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, what's it called? Thiago Silva playing straight into the age of 39, even at the EPL with that pace and still getting that composure. And now we're having Pepe at the age of 41 still going strong. Where is that energy coming from?
Yeah, I think it's due to breakthrough in science and dieting and this technology in general. So you can actually have access to read some things and prefer better solution. You see their diet, when you watch closely their diet, many of the time it helps them go further, and that's a good chance for that was Liao to the ground.
And that is no back on the ball there, but the referee spotted an infringement against Rafael Liao there.
I think that was diving.
Let's see, yes, that was actually a dive there from the AC Milan midfielder. He needs to be careful because he got a yellow card in the last game for a dive.
Yeah, he has got
he's going straight to the ground, and it looks like, apart from this battle between Turkey and Portugal, we have a lot of battles in the comment section. Abidemi Aluko, I didn't predict the match yesterday, but I am collecting the money for the first time Abidemi Aluko from Abuja, Nigeria. I'm talking about that next game. He will be missing. He has gotten a yellow card, right?
Yeah, for simulation.
Simulation twice back to back, which is actually very bad.
And another thing you have to talk about him is character. His character, he needs to be more serious. He doesn't play like a serious player. He just wants to enjoy himself. That Ronaldinho kind of attitude on the ball. You really, really need to take a cue from Cristiano Ronaldo, who doesn't play with any of those things.
Okay, and back into that encounter. We are in the 40th minute. 5 more minutes to go in this first half. It's still Turkey leading 2-0. Portugal leading 2-0 against Turkey in this one. I don't know why I'm giving Turkey that goals. Maybe they're going to get 2 goals in this game. Let's see if that is going to really happen in this encounter. We can see the frustration on the face of Yilmaz, the striker for Turkey in this encounter. It's a throw in. Nuno Mendes, take that throw in, finds Pepe, finds his center back pair in there. Ruben Diaz on the ball there. Ruben Diaz comes inward there, finds Vitinha on the ball. Almost costing a lot of trouble there, but that is going to go out for a throw in to Portugal.
Yeah, throwing to Portugal, the 40th minute of that encounter. And Cancelo starts play, sending it back to Ruben Diaz. That shining light from Manchester City. But last season and 2 seasons ago, where he was really instrumental for them winning that treble, and that's a good chance for Turkey, and they shoot. And Diego Costa has been called into action, and he has not been found wanting.
That was a good dive from the goalkeeper there, because that looks like it was destined for that back of the net. Straight into the hands of Diego Costa, who drops it straight into the hands of Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz with the ball there, holds onto it and tries to tee up his teammate there and puts it straight of João Cancelo. João Cancelo wins Portugal a throw-in in the 41st minute. 4 more minutes to go in this first half. Do you think there's any chance for Turkey to get one in this game? In this first half, sorry.
I think 5 minutes is a lot of time, and there will still be additional time, maybe 1 minute or 2 due to the goal celebration. But I think Portugal can still get a goal. They've been getting close. Look at that attempt just now that Diogo Costa saved, and the other first one that Swift caught in, beating two guys, and the goalkeeper came to the rescue. So if they can create that kind of chance, then maybe they can get a goal in this first half.
Okay, let's see if they'll be getting a goal in this first half, because that goal we actually usher them into this game, and it would likely be a lifeline coming into the second half for Turkey in this one. And it's Portugal who are trying to regain possession, but Turkey still owns onto that possession, sends a long one, easily cut out there by Nuno Mendes, and yeah, might just be a chance for Rafael Leao. I just hope that's not a dive. Yes, the referee finally gives him that free kick, and it's a yellow card down to the Turkish defender there. He needs to be careful so he won't be getting a second yellow card, which might just be a red card. I don't know why he's complaining, and that was actually a foul from Samet, who actually got us that own goal.
Yeah, Samet really but that
he crashed into the leg, so I don't know why he's complaining. Not
but
really
he got the ball.
Mhm.
That was why it was. He got the ball, but he got the leg. So it's a yellow card. No questions asked.
Okay, you can hear that from MIT. Also, he's also in agreement with the central referee that is surely a yellow card, and Samet, who has gone into the books of the referee, not just going into the books, and also Abdul Karim, who has also gotten a yellow card, not just going into the books of the referee, but also on the score sheet for the wrong reasons, scoring an own goal in this one. And it's the 43rd minute of this encounter. It's still Portugal 0, Turkey 0. And we can see Bruno Fernandes and Bernardo Silva standing on this. They are friends in the national team, not friends when it comes to club side football. Both playing on the opposite side of Manchester. One for Manchester City and one for the red side, which is the Manchester United. And yeah, it looks like the Manchester United guy will be taking this free kick. As Bruno Fernandes standing on this and trying to take one or two Portuguese player. But it's Bernardo Silva, the EPL winner, who takes it and sends it into the box. Pepe with that header, but easily cut out there. The referee spotted an infringement. Looks like that is going to be an offside call. I guess Portugal in the 44th minute of this one. 1 more minute to go into the end of first half, and we can see that is Zeki Shelik who got that yellow card. And looking at it, three of the four defenders Turkey started in this game are on yellow card. Shelik on yellow card, Samet on yellow card, Abdul Karim on yellow card. Is only Fedi left.
Yeah, they need to understand this new point of that rule that says any other player that protests outside of the captain most likely will be yellow carded. So they should be careful. Just getting a yellow card from a protest is a needless one. Any other tackle now is out of the field of play.
And looking at it, like having three defenders on the books is actually bad. It's actually bad for them.
Really bad. Even same after the guy that scored the own goal. I think you want to forget this game in a hurry because at this point in time, they still have a game against Czech Republic that they can fancy their chance. Maybe if they can get a draw in that one, they lose this one, get a draw in that one, they'll be home and dry for the next round of the Euros.
Well, looking at the next game will be against who's that? Who plays today? Georgia. It's going to be Portugal against Georgia.
Yeah.
While Czech against Turkey. That's actually going to be a cracker.
It will be a cracker. And I just hope that this manager Montella can actually introduce Adagula and this Monaco centre back. Maybe bring out one of the centre back guys. And Joao Paulinho is now on the yellow card. A very important player for Portugal. So they don't want him to go out. I think even Martinez should watch it, because if there's a player that can easily get 2 yellow cards, it has to be the previous player.
And the cards are actually flying in this encounter. As we've seen about 6 players or 5 players on the yellow card in this encounter. And it's 5 players who are really on a yellow card. And that is back into this encounter. And yeah, it's Portugal coming all out against Turkey. Sends it straight into the hands of Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao on the ball there in the 45th minute of this encounter. Returns it back to Nuno. And Nuno on the ball there, returns it back into midfield, finds Pepe. And Pepe drops it for Vitia. And Vitia back into the hands of Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz finds his teammate there. Bernardo Silva back to Ruben Diaz there. Ruben Diaz on the ball, comes inward there for Portugal. Drops it for Paulinho. And Paulinho back to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz on the ball, drops it for João Cancelo there. Cancelo on the ball, comes back to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz finds Pepe on the ball there. Pepe on the ball for Portugal and holds onto it, and it looks like they are not interested in going all out anymore.
Yeah, they just want to keep it cool and calm. 2-0 is good for the first half. You don't want to concede, because if you concede, you will invite pressure from the beginning of the second half. So this is the way to go. Keep it all together. And that time is
Just 1 minute was added by the center referee in this one. And half time in that encounter at the Dortmund Stadium, where Portugal currently leading 2-0 against Turkey, and they're looking comfortable going into half time of this encounter.
Yeah, they are comfortable, and that's the way you want to be at that time. That's where you want to be, because you want to be in the driver's seat. And the only thing remaining now is game management. When to find the third goal, or when to sit back and defend really big. So I think it's a game that Portugal, the coach of Portugal, and every Portuguese fan, I think every Seleção fan will really be licking their lips and be happy for the scoreline so far.
Yeah, and talking about the Seleção is the Portuguese Seleção, not that of Brazil.
Yeah.
And talking about this first half, let's look at some of the men. Cristiano Ronaldo still looking for his first goal at the Euros 2024.
Yeah, still looking for his first goal. The first game, check, they had to keep him quiet for most of the game. But this one, he has had some chances that he has lost. But second half, I think he can still get more chances. Especially with the defense that's conceding a lot of fouls and getting this card. Maybe a penalty will just surface, and it will just have to kill that.
Okay, that's what we've seen the first 45 minutes of this game. And what have you been impressed most with?
Overall, I would have to go with what is his name,
Vitinha.
Yeah, he has been really fantastic in the midfield. Then after him, I think I will go for Bernardo Silva. And good one in general for Portugal, quality team, a very good squad, and I expected nothing less than this. I'm saying so. They should be taking it off.
Okay, talking about the Turkish side, they've not really been impressive in this encounter. Let's go straight to some of the statistics we saw in this game. Ball possession is Portugal was the better share of ball possession, 60%, while Portugal were reduced to just 40% of ball possession. It's total shots for Portugal, 6 total shots for Turkey in this one. Just 1 shot on target for Turkey in this all of first half. Really looks like a bad statistics for the Turkish side.
Yeah, it looks like a bad start for them. They really started well, but they lost.
By the end of the day, both teams has just 2 shots on target.
Yeah, they lost composure, and that's has been one of the deciding factor for them. But hey, maybe there's still second half to come back into this one. But first half, really not the best performance I would expect from a Turkish side that defeated Georgia in that exciting fixture 3-1.
Okay, there's still a big 45 minutes to come in this encounter. And looking at both teams going straight into that second half, do you see or do you foresee any comeback from this Turkish side?
I doubt it. I doubt it. Maybe they just keep the number of goals down. Maybe not concede anymore, so that the goals difference will not come into play in case Georgia defeats Portugal.
What difference do you think Adagula will be bringing into this game? Should he be thrown into this encounter in the second half?
Well, I think Adagula is an excellent footballer on his day, but I think it's already late.
Is it late? We've still 45 minutes to go, so I don't really think it's that late.
This is a Portugal team full of experience. You need to look at that defense line. You have Ruben Dias, you have Pepe. You have
Nuno Mendes, and João
Cancelo. And we expect the whole game should lie on the shoulder of a 19-year-old guy or what should come in with 3 goals. I doubt it. He will come in, have a fantastic game, but I don't think the magic can really come in this type of game.
Okay, what about you, mate? Do you think Adagula can come in and just turn this game over for Portugal?
Yeah,
for Turkey, sorry.
I think he can come in because he's one guy that is growing higher in confidence. When you look at the times he came in for Real Madrid, many of the times he got a goal. And the games he started too, he gets a goal. So he's one guy that's growing in confidence. Mainly, it's not just about age; it's about what you can do on the field of play. We saw a Nico and
what's it called? Lamine
Yamal. I think they are both teenagers.
Yeah.
And destroying the defense of Italy. So it's not about age; it's about your composure, and it's about what you do on the field of play.
Okay, let's see what they'll be bringing into this game in the second half. After the first half ended 2-0 in favor of Portugal, and they're cruising to victory. They're cruising to 3 points in this encounter. Okay, Abidemi Aluko, I think, is replying to what Yema said about what's it called about Andre Onana. Good evening, Premier Sports fans. That you've you've greeted us today. Is it true that Andre Onana is the best goalkeeper in the world because he conceded too many goals for Manchester United? Is
Yeah,
it possible he's the best goal? Oh, he was the best goalkeeper in Europe before coming to Manchester
yes,
United.
yeah, he's one of the best. Let's just put it that way. He has had a bad season. Even the gear that he came to replace has had a bad season too. So it's just that form is temporary, class is permanent. Onana is a class on his own. He's a fantastic goalkeeper. You can't take it away from him. But for now, you can't say he's the best in the world. There's Thibaut Courtois of Real Madrid doing better. Even though he had even the second goalkeeper of Real Madrid, Lunin, really did better too. So I think he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world.
And talking about Lunin at this competition, we saw him being thrown to the bench by the Ukraine manager yesterday, and they've luckily got a 2-1 victory in that tie.
Yeah, it got a 2-1 victory in that tie, but hey.
They had to dig deep.
They had to dig deep. They had to.
And
They
talking
had
about
to.
one man I really want you to talk about, it has to be that Chelsea player, Miyako Modric. How impressed have you been
Not
of him?
really, not really impressed. I think it's just a player that has not really get his head into the game. Potential, fantastic.
But for how long are we going to talk about potential for a player who is 23 years old now?
Sometimes you find it takes time before you harness that potential. It takes time sometimes. See, Mr. A is different from Mr. B. There are some players that they just arch it and pick it. Okay, let's consider Salah. Salah was in Chelsea. He went to on loan out
Yeah.
to
For
Fiorentina.
Fiorentina.
And he
From
picked from
Fiorentina
there
to Roma.
In fact, he didn't even really pick like that in Fiorentina, like Roma.
Mhm.
So it depends on you as a person, how you can take criticism and all those things, how you can keep your head in the game and really continue working out. I think that amount has really affected the Mukalo Modric. It really got to him, and I think he just needs a manager that can talk him out of it and let him play football. He just needs to play football. Forget the amount. You will notice that it was later I got to understand the reason why Pochettino took time before starting him, because of those talks, those 100 million he has not scored. The English press, how they can do it. So I think that was why he cooled down on those things before
But
playing him.
has it materialized into any positivity?
But he has improved.
Do you share that, Olapo?
He has improved
Miyako
because
Modric.
when you look at the Mukalo Modric that joined Chelsea 2 seasons ago, winter transfer window, and the Mukalo Modric that ended the season, he got the first goal, I think, against Bournemouth.
Yeah.
He got the first goal. Look at the way he's finished. Look at that goal against Arsenal. So he is an improved player. He's not where we want him to be, but he's not where he used to be in Chelsea since the time he joined Chelsea.
Okay, you can hear that from your mind. There's still room for improvement. Talking about that Chelsea player, Miyako Modric. And we can't wait for the season to start, the 24-25 season. And it's a big one for Chelsea on the first day. Going off against Manchester City in that time. Will be here at Premier Sports Fan Center to give you updates when the EPL returns next season. Let's see if Chelsea will be able to win that EPL. And talking about one man, Michael Olise, who has found agreement with Bayern Munich.
Yeah, Olise, top performer for Crystal Palace this season. Though out with the injury, but came back better and stronger. So I think Michael Olise, at least they need somebody that can keep Leroy Sané in check. That he knows that if he's not doing well, because Leroy Sané was so lackadaisical this season, lost a lot of chances, was not consistent. So he needs somebody to rival him on that position.
What are the chances of Michael Olise starting at Bayern Munich?
Well, I think Michael Olise on his day is is an excellent player, and
All players are excellent in your own book.
No. I think Olise, we need to look at last season playing at Crystal Palace with all the injuries, everything. I think he ended the season with maybe 10 goals, 6 assists.
Yeah.
This is even far more better than even players that played a whole lot of game time. And looking at this Bayern Munich with the quality they have, Musiala, Gnabry, Harry Kane, and also with company, I think he should be starting.
Okay, let's see if what will be happening to Michael Olise when he gets to Bayern Munich, if that transfer is completed, because he's still still waiting to see if if Bayern Munich and Crystal Palace will find an agreement on that. Or is it going to finally be a big miss to Chelsea? Because Chelsea were all over him from last season to this season.
As far as I'm concerned, is a needless transfer for Chelsea. Chelsea
So
has
you
a
still want
lot
to
of players.
trust what's it called, Noni Madueke
If
on the
you
right.
look, okay, let's look at it. Since Noni Madueke broke into that first team, you will see that he has been improving.
Yeah, no doubt.
He has been improving. Just give him a good preseason and unleash him next season. Noni Madueke is one hell of a player. If you can keep his head in the game and not, get out of all those extracurriculum activities that distracts players. But when you look at it, Noni on the right, Mukalo Modric on the left, with the playmaker himself, the English international Palmer, having a good striker up front, not Nicolas Jackson, or maybe Nicolas Jackson can.
What about Nkuku?
Nkuku can be up front instead of Nicolas Jackson, and we get to go, but you can't expect all those guys to be present for the whole marathon of the season. So you need to be shop changing and all those things. So when you look at it, I don't think Chelsea really need Olise. There's still Raheem Sterling, and on his day, if Raheem Sterling decide to play, and right now he's even in that mood that he wants to win the heart of the Chelsea fans. So next season we might see a different Sterling, because Sterling now, when he got to Man City, he didn't really do the best of job. But when Guardiola handled him, look at the numbers. And this one of Guardiola's assistants is now the coach at Chelsea.
Mariska.
Yeah.
And you're a big fan of Mariska.
I'm not really a big fan.
No,
but
I saw you went lyrical about him when he was at Leicester City. I remember that game between Chelsea and Leicester. You were talking about the good works he was doing at Leicester City.
Yeah, look at it. It was obvious. Look at the way he was playing, despite the minimal financial support he could get at Leicester City. Leicester City was not the richest club in the championship that could get the best player. What did he do? He had to switch Ndidi from a defensive role to an attacking role. That is improvising. It is about you. Okay, if he had all the resources, will he want to switch Ndidi? He want to get an attacking player. But the resources are few. Then with the little he got, look at the way they went about the promotion. They won the championship. So you have to give him his flowers. Coming to Chelsea, a bigger squad, a bigger team. Now the finance is there. Maybe, just maybe, he can do the needful. Because they said he really impressed at the interview, talking about contending for the Premier League. His first season at the Championship, he won it. So why can't he win the Premier League? Will he win the Premier League is another topic, because when you talk about winning the Premier League, you need a sure, like a solid goal scorer that you know that this one will give you 20 plus goals a season. Does Chelsea have that? I'll leave you to answer that.
Okay, does Chelsea have that? You'll leave that for them to answer that. And talking about another player, Chelsea are set to sign Aston Villa talent a £90 million deal. Talking about the 18 years old young guy there, Omari Kellyman for £90 million from Aston Villa. What is happening? Where are they spending this lot of money on the prospect?
Yeah, it's about the direction of the project. When I
do you think it's actually?
well,
you have to see this guy play. He just have 5 senior.
You know the
game.
plan. The plan is get players in at a young age. Some will explode and perform where you keep them. The ones that don't.
So are you saying they're going to count their loss?
No, not about counting their loss. They are getting many of these players and a minimum fee.
But £90 million for an 18 years old talent.
Yeah, you know what the
Estavio is
the
different. Estavio already is already established at Palmeiras.
The issue is they took advantage of Aston Villa.
How?
Interested in Ian
PSR.
Mason.
No,
So
it was 2 separate deals.
No. See, it is 2 separate deals in one. So they looked at it. You want Ian Mason. We want one of your best young talent. If you go and study
is he
that
actually
deal,
one of the young best
he
talents?
is one of the best for Aston Villa.
Okay.
Not in the world football.
Yeah, mate. It'll be here next
Villa.
season.
No, it's not about.
Omari
It's not
Kellyman.
even. Omari is not. It will just be part of the preseason. But there's still an indication that it will go on.
You know, looking at this, the way these signings are going, I'm looking at it. It's looking more like laundry to me for most of these teams who are having the PSR issue. We've seen one from Newcastle and Everton also. Still trying. There's the chances of Calvert-Lewin moving straight to Newcastle, and Everton getting one unknown player for some money also.
Yeah, you look at it. Clubs are devising means to beat the FFP because, see, they fought relegation.
Yeah.
If they don't bring in better qualities, they'll still be fighting relegation next season. So it's a realistic thing. So what you need to do is try to be smart with it. Look at the way Chelsea has gone about breaking some of these things. Look at the way Man City escaped it. They've been trying to pressure. Now look at it. Even Man City, knowing that this is a victimization kind of thing against that the Premier League is coming for them, has actually took them to court too. When you create a rule, you don't open a space up for somebody to pounce on it and take advantage of it. And they took advantage of it successfully. And that provision they took advantage of is going to be very, very difficult for them to close it, because it's one of the things that made the rule the rule.
Okay, you can hear that from your mind. And lastly, on the transfer window, before we go straight back into the second half of this tie between Portugal and Turkey, it has to be Estavio, who has completed his medicals, and that deal has been made official. He'll be joining Chelsea in 2025. The 16 years old Brazilian who plays for Palmeiras, and he has been dubbed as the next Neymar for Brazil.
Fantastic player. Yeah,
fantastic signing for Chelsea. And I think I first get to know about him when Barcelona came out, and I think he was head turned of joining Barcelona till the Lamiyama and everything. And I think
so. Are you saying because of Lamiyama is why?
Yes.
Can Barcelona spend 54 million pounds on the player right now?
The guy was willing to wait. He was willing. Everything was already settled. But then Lamiyama, and you just need to look at Lamiyama with this guy performance, man.
Okay, I'm talking about Estavio before we go back to the second half. Is he a good sign for Chelsea?
I think it is a good one. The add-ons mainly made some sense, and he's one of those shining lights coming into Brazil, coming out of Brazil actually after Hendrick.
Yeah.
And he played with Hendrick.
Yeah, they're both teammates.
They are both teammates. And Hendrick coming to lit up European football this summer. Adding Mbappe to it is one thing here, but Estavio, back to Estavio, really, really fantastic talent. You need to see how he's a no-nonsense player. He just wants to kill the opponent. That's just it. That killer.
And that's on the right. Probably that's one of the reasons why Chelsea don't want to go over the odds and getting
but
Michael.
He's going to join in 2025.
Yeah, 2025. There's still Angelo also. There's still Noni Madueke. There's still Omari Hutchinson still on that right wing.
Hutchinson has been decided.
Let's go back to the game. You can choose to join us on Premier Sport Fan Center on Friday when we go straight into Talk Sports, where we'll actually analyze all the happenings in the transfer market. But right now it's still the Euros 2024, and back in the second half of this encounter where Roberto Martinez is not going to take any risk as he has withdrawn the two players on yellow card in this encounter. João Paulinho and Rafael has been replaced at halftime.
Yeah, they've been replaced at halftime.
And you predicted, you called that during the first time, first half analysis.
Yeah, he has to, because if there's one player that can easily go out, you don't need 5 players to be on the yellow card. Just get the pivot player on the yellow card. That's why you have to give it to Rodri. He got a yellow card and he knew how to curtail his own runs and tackles, going into tackles and all. It's always very difficult for a pivot to keep a yellow. That's why they want to wait till the end of the match. Maybe towards the end, they have to just take one for the team.
Okay, action has started in the second half, and it's the 47th minute in that encounter. And it's Turkey who are trying to come all out against Portugal in this one. They also had their own substitution at the halftime break, or the start of second half, is Yakziksi, who was brought in, and it was Okun who was withdrawn at halftime. Well, these names, I just hope I'll be okay.
Yeah,
with
powerful
them.
names.
It's going to be a corner kick right there to Turkey at the start of the second half. Let's see what they'll be making out of this, and it's that big man who will be standing at that, the captain himself, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, the Inter Milan midfielder, will be sending this into the box for a chance for Turkey to get one back. Sends it straight, but easily caught out there by Portugal. And they'll be looking to break out there, but Turkey back in possession of the ball there. And here's that young man there, the number 20 for Turkey, the Fedi, who is also subject to a transfer from Arsenal. And here might just be a chance for Portugal to break through, but easily defended there by Turkey defender. And here is Turkey going out. Bruno Fernandes couldn't raise out to that ball there for Portugal. And still Turkey in Turkey in possession at the 48th minute, and it's looking like it's 3 minutes gone already in the second half. Portugal back in possession, looking for that third goal. They're still hungry for more goals. Neto on the ball there and releases it straight onto the wing there. It's still Portugal in possession. Wow, what a skill there from João Cancelo there. Tries to tee up Ronaldo, but that was actually a wrong pass from João Cancelo. And it's Turkey who are back in possession. Returns it back to the goalkeeper, Anta Behida, with the ball. And talking about Neto also, he's also subject to a move from Arsenal.
Yeah, he's also subject to a move to Arsenal. That shows how impressive the Portuguese players are really performing in European mainstream football.
Yeah.
Really a shining light for Wolverhampton. That's why you see Paulinho too for him. And they're really shining. And there are other clubs too that are showing interest for Paulinho.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know, when the big names comes, you just want to tilt towards them. And I think one of the main reasons why that Michael Olise didn't materialize was that there was Bayern Munich.
And it was
at the end.
more money at Bayern Munich.
And Champions League.
He wanted them. I think he wanted them around £220,000 per week, which I think is going to destabilize the Chelsea wage bill.
Yeah.
So I think it's better off at Bayern Munich. They bully Chelsea to that acceptable.
And I don't think he's that big of a talent to go over the bar for.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Maybe they should go for Iberichese then.
Iberichese will cost more.
Okay. Yeah, it's a match. Portugal coming all out against Turkey in this one. And back into midfield. There's still midfield battle in this one. Still Portugal in possession. It's 49th minute approaching the 50th minute here. And it's Nuno back on possession there. Returns it to his teammate there. Back to Nuno and tries to tee up that young man there. Pepe. It's no more young. It's now an old body in a young body there, and sends it straight into the hands of Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias holds onto the ball, comes inward there, finds his teammate there, and João Cancelo comes inward. And it looks like there's a rearrangement in this Portugal starting level, because we are seeing more of Nuno playing inward, more like a three-man defense right now.
Yeah, three-man defense. I think they want to put more bodies in the midfield. So that when they can dictate play, it is when you have the ball you penetrate through the defense. So I think they want to limit the number of times the Turkish team gets the ball. And when you see it has been working. Yeah. Maybe Montella will react to from the bench.
Yes, Nuno on the ball, comes inward back into midfield, finds Vitinha. Vitinha too straight into the hands of Pepe. Pepe drops it for Ruben Dias in the fence there. Ruben Dias finds his teammate there. And yeah, he's Bernardo Silva tees up his teammate and into the box there. Chance, but there was nobody there, but still somebody on the ball there. Chance for Vitinha, but that shot won't be meeting him, as he won't be getting Bruno Fernandes, but he won't be getting onto that ball. And it's still Portugal inviting all the pressure on Turkey.
Yeah, it's Portugal trying to get one more goal added to their 2-goal cushion that they have already at this encounter. It's the Dortmund home ground right there, and home ground, that's always a terrible place to come for away teams right there. But hey, the two teams here have been good today, but hey, Turkey has been found wanting in one or two situations. No, there are 2 goals down in that encounter. Portugal trying to run down the clock, and they will be happy that they are leading 2-0 at this point in time.
Well, it's still just 52nd minute of this game, so I think there's still a lot of time in this encounter. So early time wasting might just be wrong in this one. And there's still one man who wants to get a goal in this one. It has to be Cristiano Ronaldo. He still wants to get a goal in this encounter.
Yeah, you know Cristiano Ronaldo, he wants to score. Even the smallest of smallest games, he wants to score. So that's just one of his trademarks.
He has really a corner kick to Portugal in this encounter. Is the 52nd minute, and we can see that that predator in that box there. Cristiano Ronaldo comes inward there in another from the Portuguese captain there, but that's only going straight into the back of the net. It's still Portugal in possession. A chance for Portugal to send a cross into the box there, but it's cut out there by Turkey. We'll be looking to storm defense into attack right now, and yeah, is that. Oh, that was almost dangerous there. And still Turkey in possession, holding onto the ball and being cornered there by 3 Portuguese players. But still Turkey here comes all out against Portugal, and looks like they might just be fancying the chance to counter against Portugal. A long one there is cut out there by the Portuguese defender there. And wow.
Yeah, so it's Turkey trying to attack with the ball right there, trying to see if they can get something early, and he shoots, and Diogo Costa had to take that one shot from Yazici, the second half substitute right there. Look at that shot, but went straight into the hands of Diogo Costa, who has been really solid for Portugal in this tournament so far. So it's game on in that encounter, 53rd minute, approaching the 54th minute already. And it's Portugal that is back in possession. Nuno Mendes right there will find his teammate, but that touch went straight to the hands of the substitute, Yassizi, and the build-up was intercepted by that Portuguese player. So it's the game at the 54th minute, still Portugal leading 2-0 at the Signal Iduna Park, the Dortmund home ground right there. And it's been a wonderful fixture, an exciting one. We have seen goals, and goals really defines the game of football right there.
Okay, we have a caller on the program. Let's see who is actually calling into the program. Hello, good afternoon. Your name and please, where are you calling from?
Hello, good evening. It's Buka from Oshodi.
Okay, Ebuka is the one calling on the program.
I want to say I saw the money. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much, Ebuka. And how much was it you won on Premier Sport Fan Center?
Sir?
How much was it you won on Premier Sport Fan Center?
It was 10,000 I won that you sent to me.
Yeah, thanks for joining us on Premier Sport Fan Center, and hope you're telling every other person that yes, it's not audio money on Premier Sport. We are talk and do, we do as we say on Premier Sport Fan Center.
Yes, I will. I do.
Okay, I'm sure you're watching this game between Turkey and Portugal. What's your prediction for this game?
Between who? Portugal and who?
And Turkey.
Turkey. I'm giving Portugal to win, straight win.
Yeah, but there's no winning. There's no winning for this today because your prediction came in late.
Yeah, hope he has
It's
told
another
his
already.
friends.
Yeah,
family
it's
and
over
all.
already. Okay.
I've been very busy with work, so that's why I didn't follow.
All right. So better luck next time. Thanks for calling into the program, Ebuka, and thanks for being a winner on Premier Sport Fan Center.
All right, thank you very much.
All right,
Appreciate it.
yes, and that is Ebuka, who just called into the program. Yeah, that is the third goal for Portugal, and it's Bruno Fernandes who has gotten his goal, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo with the assist. Yes, he will take that as an assist.
Yeah, and
you
know, when he needed the goal, he had to just give it up for Bruno, who is in a better situation together. You know, we spoke about it that all of them want to shoot, but now this has shown that I
think there's a check on that.
that there will be a check on the goal.
Okay, there will be a check on that. Let's see if that is actually an offside.
Yeah, it's an
No.
no.
I think it's
not
not.
an
It shouldn't be an offside. That's not an offside. But good one from him there. He could have gone on goal himself there.
Yeah, he could have gone on goal, and he did what he should be doing.
Yeah.
You know, he's the captain. He needs to lead by example right there.
Cristiano.
But that is the third goal for Portugal in this one, subject to VAR decision. Let's see what VAR decisions will be if that is going to stand.
Because there was a final man that brought him in. That I don't know what the guy was doing in that position. He could have joined the lines and he didn't. So Turkey is still in.
Again, that goal stands. It's Turkey who are 3 goals down in this encounter, and it's the 57th minute of this encounter, and it's 3-0 Portugal leads in this game. It looks like there will be more goal. And talking about the prediction, 2 men will be praying right now that this game ends at 3-0. It's Mary Olugbudi and Aluko.
But who predicted first?
It's Mary Olugbudi.
Mary Olugbodi. So Mary Olugbodi might be lucky today.
Or you might just, let's say, yeah, but I'm still seeing more goals in this encounter.
Yeah, maybe. But he won't want that to happen.
Again, it's back into the hands of the Portuguese goalkeeper, Diogo Costa, who drops it for Ruben Diaz. And Ruben Diaz on the ball there, holds onto it for Portugal, comes inward into midfield, finds his teammates, and back to Ruben Diaz, inward into midfield. There is still Portugal in possession, lost possession, but regained possession there. And a long one there from Vintia, if I'm not mistaken there. Huh? Okay, Ruben Neves, sorry, for Portugal. And it's still Turkey who are back in possession in this one. It's 58 minutes into this game, and it's still 3-0. Dolakbo, any comeback right now?
No comeback.
And there's still no Andagula in this game.
Well, I think
Probably there's a problem. Probably there's an
Maybe he
issue.
had a knock
Yeah.
or something. So
Because it's looking like that right now.
yeah, it looks like that because at halftime he would have introduced him already, and with the way it looks like maybe we just hope that it's not that his heroes is over. I just hope not.
Well, they still have 3 points, and at the end of the day, we'll still be having some best losers. Make it through
Yeah.
to the round of 16, and that is the
And I think,
confirmation. That was an
the Premier
offside
League will
call.
be adopting this
They have to adopt
technology
it. They have
for
to
next
adopt. They
season.
have to adopt this. Not all that time wasting we do have in
drawing
the
the
EPL,
line
drawing
and
the
all.
lines. I think this is far better.
Yeah, this is way better and
Mm.
more accurate. You
And
know,
La
they've
Liga
drawn
also should
some
come with
lines.
goal line technology.
Eh?
La Liga also, they should come with goal line technology.
Yeah,
so we don't
but-
have a repeat of the El Clasico.
Yeah,
La
that
Liga
Clasico
goal
was so
was
painful
disallowed.
to Barcelona faithful.
Okay, yeah, it's not Turkey breaking out against Portugal right now. It's 3 against 5 Portuguese player in the box there, and that's going to go out for a corner kick to Turkey. Ismail has just won Turkey a corner kick in the 59th minute.
Yeah, corner kick to Turkey. Can they convert this one and at least bring their hopes back alive and not going back out of this game the way they came? Because if they don't get a goal, that means they will be coming to this stadium and going back with nothing right there. So let's see if they can convert this corner kick. Their captain stand next to it and he will take this one into the box,
Oh.
but it was a low one. Nuno Mendes had to clear off that one. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ground. Look at that.
Oh,
push.
is that not a yellow card there? Is that not going to be
He
a
held
penalty?
him.
I think
Cristiano
who
Ronaldo
held who
held
there?
him.
It was
Every
Ronaldo
time-
who held him
yeah,
there.
it was
Yeah,
Cristiano
the referee
Ronaldo.
won't be dishing
the
out
re-
or will be giving out a free kick onto that, and it's going to be a goal kick. Oh, is it a goal kick on
Yeah,
infringement
free
there?
kick.
I think it's
I
an
think
infringement
it-
right there to Portugal, who will be restarting play in this encounter, and it's still Portugal leading 3-0 in this one. Ruben Diaz on the ball there, takes a long one. He's not ready to make any error there, and sends it straight, but easily won back there by Turkey, who are looking for that consolidation goal or the start of a comeback in this one. Drops it inward into midfield, a chance for Turkey, and the shot easily blocked there by Ruben Neves. No, that's Ruben Neves there. He has a breakthrough there for Portugal. Comes
Fernandes.
inward. Yes, Bruno Fernandes coming in to attack for Portugal. Drops the pass there. And yeah, might just be a chance for that goal with this big into Cristiano Ronaldo, and Turkey clears their line in the 60th minute. And it's still not finally cleared here.
It's not finally cleared. It's still in the box.
Or out finally out.
And it's an offside. Offside.
Okay, that's an offside call against Portugal against Bruno Fernandes there, and it's going to be a free kick to Turkey in this one. 61 minutes, and we have about 29 minutes to go in this one.
Yeah, 29 minutes to go. Now 30 minutes to go. And plus additional time, maybe 35, 40 minutes. But it's a game that I think Portugal has this one in the bag already. Anytime from now, they'll start withdrawing their marquee players. And it's so exciting to know that it's now 5 substitutions. So
Yeah.
they can at least change almost half of the team.
Mhm.
And they have taken 2 already, so remaining 3. So it's game on in that encounter. Turkey just lost possession right there, and it's Portugal that will pounce on that. It finds Vitinha in the middle. Vitinha will find his teammate down the right. João Cancelo returns it back to Vitinha. Vitinha will find Bernardo Silva, who sets off the run of Cancelo down the right. Returns it back to Bernardo Silva. It looks like Portugal are not in a hurry to add to their goal cushion. And Aluko and Mario Lugbode will be fasting and praying that, they should just end it this way. Because football, playing 30 minutes, there's every tendency that you can still get a goal.
It looks
in
like
this kind of
I think
encounter.
I'll actually sit towards the still more goal in this encounter.
Yeah, most
One or
likely
two
the
more,
way it
1 or 2
looks.
goals.
And most likely it will be
Portugal
will
getting
still
that
get
4th
it.
goal, and that is Nuno
Mendes.
Mendes, who is going down off that challenge from that Turkish player, and it's Portugal who has a free kick in the 62nd minute. Pepe drops it inward into midfield there, and it's Vitinha on the ball there for Portugal, drops inward and still hold on to the ball for Portugal, back to Pepe, and Pepe turns and holds onto it, and Bruno Fernandes is also down, and it looks like the Turkish player are just going into the tackles right now.
Yeah, they are going in for the tackles. When there's frustration, you just have to see the players react right there. And I think right now the Turkish coach should be talking to these boys to defend more. They can't afford to be getting too many goals because of qualification into the next round. This Portugal have already topped the group, so it might be a second fringe side they will want to use against Georgia. So, and Georgia has only 1 point.
A check might just
Check
be
1 point.
check might just be a big problem against this
Will
Turkey.
really be a big problem. And look at it now. Turkey is on goals -1 goals difference, and Portugal has whooping +4. So for them to even close the goal cushion will be 5 goals. Can they defeat Czech Republic 5 goals to 0? Even 2 goals to 0 will be difficult.
Well,
So,
that's a big question in a game of football. And yes, Turkey coming inward there for to try and see if they can get their own goal in this one against Portugal. A chance to break any shots, but that sails off wide, and that's only threatening Diogo Costa, who has been home and dry in this encounter.
yeah, he has been home and dry. Not really on holiday like Unai Simon yesterday,
Wow.
day before yesterday, but he has been called to action and he has responded well. Though Portugal, the attackers has converted most of their chances today. And look at it, if Cristiano Ronaldo had taken that attempt alone, he might have lost it. So
Wow.
he did the
Will that be a
needful.
corner kick? Yes, it's a corner kick against Portugal there. And it was Bernardo Silva who was trying to tee up his teammates, but couldn't get that pass as he desired. So, is it a goal kick?
Is a goal.
Oh, it's okay. It's going to be a goal kick. Sorry. And it's a goal kick to Portugal. And it's Ruben Diaz who is standing on this, and he was trying to send a long one into the pathway of Cristiano Ronaldo. Returns it straight to this goalkeeper, Diogo Costa. And Costa with the long one, tries the long one, sends it straight into the hands of Neto. Neto couldn't get onto that. And still Portugal lost possession to Turkey right now. Turkey regaining possession and trying to attack against Portugal in this one. So returns it back to Samet, who got us the second goal in this encounter. Returns it straight to Selik, and Selik finds Chananogu back to Selik in midfield there. And still Turkey, who are coming all out right now, and passing the ball around isn't really a big problem for them, but penetrating through that Portuguese wall has really been the biggest problem for them in this
I
game.
think since they considered that goal, the passing around the field for Turkey has been has really gone down. Right now they are enjoying the possession because it looks more like Portugal are just willing to wind down the clock.
Yeah, it's
They are
possible.
not really going at the ball.
Okay, let's see if Portugal actually going to wind out, not looking interested in getting the fourth goal. And here might just be a chance for Turkey to break through, and a chance for Selik to send a cross into the box. Easily blocked there by Pepe, who is... Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. And what a dribble there from Neto. I could feel the cold even in me, yeah.
Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes there on the ball.
Yeah,
Wow,
composure
that-
right there from
From Neto.
Neto right there. So it's game on in that encounter. The Portuguese fans are dancing while the Turkish fans are not so happy.
Yeah, they're
That's
languishing
the
there.
proper definition
Yeah, it
of
might just be a
actually
chance
they
for that
sit
fourth
on.
goal with that
Cristiano!
big Cristiano Ronaldo, but couldn't direct that
Oh.
header across goal. And back in possession is Turkey.
And I think that's maybe an offside.
Offside there, that should be an offside call.
Yeah.
And you can see it looks more like he was trying to tee up a player there.
No, there's no offside there.
That was
So
not offside, that was a
where's the
cross.
foul?
Where's the foul from? Let's see again.
Look at that.
Bernardo? No, he didn't cross the line. Straight to Ronaldo.
Oh, he went on air before the ball
came to him.
to him. So.
Yeah.
You know, he got so used with that suspending on the head to get enough balance to drive the ball. But he's not
What
the
a
young
player.
Cristiano Ronaldo again.
Yeah, you can hear that from a Barcelona fan. What a player Cristiano Ronaldo is. And the Copa America is also on right
Yeah.
now, so a lot of football action around the world. And next month we'll be having the Olympics, where you can join. You can also join us on Premier Sport Fan Center to give you some of those matches in Paris, where that Olympics will be holding. Here's a chance for Yimas there. Would that be a goal? Was straight into the hands of Diogo Costa.
yeah.
And the referee says there's no foul there. He should get back to his feet. And yeah, it's Portugal coming all out against Turkey right now, and sends across a pass back into the hands of Bernardo, where it tosses it back to Ruben Diaz. And Ruben Diaz on the ball there. And still Portugal coming all out right now. Sends it straight into the hands of Pepe. And Pepe on the ball there. The ageless Pepe returns it to, is that Vitinha, if I'm not mistaken? Vitinha sends the long one straight, tries to locate the run is of João Cancelo back to Vitinha in midfield, and back to Pepe. And Pepe on the ball there finds Nuno Mendes there. Nuno Mendes to Neto, and Neto returns it back to Nuno Mendes, and Mendes back to Diego Costa, the goalkeeper. And Costa holds onto the ball in the 68th minute and sends it into midfield. Finds Vitinha, who is coming deep to get that ball for Portugal. Or just hope he won't put himself in trouble there.
Yeah, we just hope he doesn't put himself in
Because
trouble.
that Tony was getting too much.
Yeah, and you can't blame him. He was really looking for.
I love the confidence. I love the confidence whenever he's on whenever he's on the ball. There's no pressure. The composure is actually on 100.
100. Yeah, both the steals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can hear that from your might. I don't know where that steals is coming from, but that was a good chance that fell into the hands of Turkey, but they couldn't make good use of it. But there was a slight push there from Ruben Diaz, but the referee says no, that is the slightest of touches there. It won't warrant a yellow card or a penalty decision to Turkey. And it's still game on in that account. 69th minute. We are approaching the 70th minute, which will leave us with 20 more minutes in this game. 20 more minutes for Portugal to score more goals and 20 more minutes for Turkey to stage a comeback in this one. You can bank on that for Turkey to stage a comeback.
Yeah, can you bank on it really?
And the Semedo, who has been thrown in by Roberto Martinez as he replaces João Cancelo in this one. Quality replacement also.
Yeah, quality, more defensively aware than Cancelo.
Is Adagula coming in?
Yeah,
finally.
Keeping him up to
I don't know.
The comeback has just begun.
Yeah.
probably a goal.
Yeah, probably a goal right
Okay.
there. And it's Portugal that is now attacking down the right. We set a pass for that run from this Portuguese player, but he couldn't get to that one.
And still,
And,
the referee
there's
says
an
no, there's an infringement, and
Semedo.
that is Semedo, which is
Yeah.
first touch of the game.
Yeah,
And he's giving
terrible
out a
touch
free
right
kick there.
You have to
A
give
terrible
out
touch
that
there
free
from the
kick.
Portuguese
Right
defender
back,
who
yeah.
plays with Wolverhampton in the EPL. And
Former
that's
Barcelona.
former
right
Barcelona,
back.
yes,
Yeah.
former Barcelona right back, and also former Everton, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Right
And
back.
it's Adagula who has been thrown into this encounter. Let's see what the 19 years old golden boy of Turkey will be bringing into this encounter.
Yeah, let's see what the guy will do, because it looks more like he's going to be the one to inherit the midfield at the Real
Mhm.
Madrid. So if you cannot control it at Turkey, can you really control it at Real Madrid? Well, because Turkey is with less pressure compared to Real Madrid.
Okay.
Because
Pepe.
that shirt is really heavy.
It's Pepe who is on the ball, returns back to Diego Costa. And Costa on the ball, holds onto it. The goalkeeper, the FC Porto goalkeeper, and he sends a long one, comes inward into midfield, finds Bruno. And his Bernardo Silva returns it to Neves there. Neves with a long one, tees up Semedo, who finds it hard to control that.
Yeah, really terrible first touch right there from Semedo.
What's
And
Turkey
another
playing right
follow-up
now?
pass. I think the guy right there has been overstretched, so he couldn't really react to that ball the way he should. And Semedo with the throw-in, we set it back to his teammate Ruben Diaz right there, the Man City centre back right there with the ball. We return it to Diogo Costa. Diogo Costa right there with the ball now. We send it forward, and to no man's land, straight to
his compatriots.
his compatriot. Now
And
it looks like it's a dead ball situation.
Yeah, it looks like Turkey has actually given up all hopes of coming back in this one against Portugal. And yes, Turkey with the ball there is Abdul Karim on the ball there, returns it back to his goalkeeper Ben Yedder there, and Ben Yedder with the ball finds Selic, and Selic with the ball there sends it to his teammates there and holds onto the ball, returns it back to Selic, who is a no nonsense and takes a long one there, and still Turkey in possession, tries to come all out against Portugal right now, still defending right there, and let's see what they'll be making. That Gula with his first touch and is going to go out for a throw-in to Portugal in the 72nd minute of this encounter.
Yeah, 72nd minute of that encounter is throwing to Portugal. Another Gula has not really come into this game yet, but let's see over time. And is the touch on for Adagula, who calmly set it up for his teammate. Hey, tried to get a 1-2, but was intercepted right there. And it's Turkey that's back in possession right there. But hey, Yassizi has had a touch on Vitinha, holding his left leg. Every Portuguese fan doesn't want to see this guy go out, because he's one shining light in the midfield for Portugal. Maybe a contender for the man of the match again, like Kante did for France, back to back.
Okay, also on our Facebook page, you can also drop your comments and tell us what you feel about this game between Turkey and Portugal. And you can also give us your comments. Yes, what you feel. What do you think Turkey should be doing better in this encounter? It's the 73rd minute and it's still Portugal leading in this one 3-0. A chance for Portugal to score the fourth goal, but that pass couldn't get into the hands of Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Turkey who finally clears their line right now, and looks it's still Portugal in possession. It's Portugal everywhere in this encounter. The red has overshadowed the whites in this one.
With the way Portugal is playing, if they can keep this up more expressively, they are a candidate for winning the next World Cup. Because when you look at it, Brazil is nowhere to be found yet. They've not really gotten themselves. I think they are not at the level of.
Well, I think when it comes to World Cup, Argentina, you still have France, you still have Germany.
Yes, you have France, you have Germany. But when you look at the way this Portugal team is set up, is there any of those teams that this team cannot defeat? This team will defeat England. Except England go for a more technically sound coach that can actually make them, take advantage of that expressive players they have. How can you have Saka, you have Foden, you have Kopama, you have those guys, you have Jude Bellingham, and you are playing tacky football. You are not being expressive with it. You are playing cautious football. They need to do better with their coaching. Really, really need to change their coach as far as I'm concerned.
Good pass there from Neto, but couldn't get to the direct person there. Cristiano Ronaldo was who he was aiming for. Oh, look at that chance for Semedo, but he couldn't put that in the back of the net. 74 minutes gone in this encounter, and it's still Portugal leading 3-0 against Turkey. The Turkish has gone quiet in this encounter. The fans are not screaming, they are not shouting. And it's the Portuguese, the Seleção fans, who are actually in the party mode in this stadium.
Yeah, Seleção fans are enjoying every beat and every minute of this game. Because if you're on the winning side too, you will enjoy it too. Who can blame them? They have 6 points already.
And it looks like on that man, Samet Akaidin is looking out, is looking injured.
Yeah, he's having a game that I would like to forget in a hurry. First, the own goal. Second, the yellow card. Now, the injury. Really, really a game you want to forget in a hurry.
Okay, back to the game. 75 minutes gone in this counter, and the game has been paused due to that injury to Samet. While we wait for game to restart in this game, but it's looking like he's in a big pain there.
Yeah, it looks like he's in a big pain, and he's holding on to his rib, and that kind of injury, maybe I just hope that his heals it not over yet.
Okay, you can also join this conversation on our YouTube channel. Drop your message in our live chat, and also on the Facebook you can drop your message on the live chat and join this conversation, and tell us about what you feel about this game. Let's have a dialogue together on this encounter between Turkey and Portugal. Turkey. Any which way. And back in this game, we see that substitution, and is finally that own goal scorer has been withdrawn in this game. And that is one thing will be remembered for in this encounter. Summit has been withdrawn by the Turkey manager, and he has brought in Mary Demiral in this encounter. Demiral has been thrown into this game.
Yeah, Demiral has been thrown in. Let's see what he can do for this Turkey side. 3-0 down at this point in time. Look at the way he's stretching out. He's really in serious pain right there. And it's going to be a dead ball situation. And it looks more like Portugal will start this one.
Against Portugal back in possession. Semedo on the ball there for Portugal. Comes in what Bertons back to his teammate there who finds Pepe. Pepe on the ball there. Comes Ewart for Portugal. Drops it straight into the hands of Nuno. And Nuno Mendes on the ball finds Pepe at the age of 41. The energy is still there for this man as it's going forward for Portugal and drops it for Neto. And Neto tries to beat his man there, but lost possession to his man. And he's on Turkey. We're back in possession against Portugal. Returns it up front here. A chance for Turkey. The Gula tries to dribble that old man, but the experience is there from Pepe. And it's Adagula who lost possession. Pepe on the ball there and returns it back into Nuno Mendes. And Nuno Mendes holds onto it for Portugal, and finds his teammate there and back into the hands of Ruben Diaz there for Portugal. Ruben Diaz comes forward for Portugal, returns it to Vitinha in midfield, and Vitinha finds Bernardo Silva. And he has a chance for them to break, and it's Bruno Fernandes who finds his teammate there. And it's Portugal breaking out, and Ruben Neves there with that pass, but couldn't get it straight into the hands of Semedo.
Yeah, couldn't get the desired touch on that ball, but it will be a throw into Turkey at this point in time. So 78 minutes of that encounter already. It's still Portugal leading 3-0. 2 goals in the first half, another goal in the second half. You know, some of the bookmakers that went with
3-0.
both
Mario
home team
okay.
Portugal to score both half will be smiling
Yeah,
to the bank
right
there.
now.
And really exciting game from
The
Portugal.
long one
Really fluid.
A long one for Turkey right now. With SB a chance to beat his man, and it goes around Nuno Mendes there was not going to give him any chance to get across into the box, and still Turkey with the ball there. What would they do? Lost possession, and regaining possession right there is the Turkey number 21 there. Who came in the second half of the second half. Let's see, it has gone out for a throw-in.
Yeah, Turkish number 2, Turkey's number 2 right there, and he had to lose that one. Throwing to Portugal, Nuno Mendes at the 79th minute of that encounter. The stadium is filled to the brim. You have to give it to the attendance of these Euros. Really exciting attendance, and it shows how developed that continent has been. You can take a train from your country to the other country just to see a football match, and you go back.
He has a chance for a cross from the Turkey national team, but that goes out for a corner kick, and that was easily defended there by Vitinha, and a chance for Turkey to get a consolidation goal in this one. 79 minutes gone in this encounter, 11 minutes till the end of regulation time. Can they get a consolidation goal?
Yeah, it's possible. Consolidation.
They even
goal.
deserve it.
They did.
Because they are playing good.
Chalanoglu with that cross, but returns back to the center. And it's out for another corner kick, and it's Pepe who directed that back to a corner kick.
Yeah, he could have done better. Maybe towards a train would have been better than corner kick. But hey, he takes it into the box, headed out again by the same Pepe. And Pepe has really been a menace to the Turkey's attackers so far in this encounter.
Okay, back in possession. Turkey coming all out against Portugal right now. With this great chance for them to send one into the box there, sends it straight into the hands of Karim. What Karim makes out of that, dribbles his man and holds onto the ball. Sends it back into midfield, and still Turkey very close to the Portuguese box there, and comes inward there with a very chance for that consolidation. Finds himself in the box and returns outward and into the box there, but easily cut out there by Portugal. Will be looking to attack for an attack of their own. Lost possession in a dangerous position, and into the box there still Turkey, but finally it's Portugal who have regained possession, and Ruben Neves there who regains possession for Portugal, but gives out that possession almost immediately. And he has a chance for Turkey to find that consolidation goal late into this encounter. It's the 80th minute and 10 more minutes to go in regulation time. A chance for Turkey from the left side right now. What would they make out of this? Finds himself into the box, but pushed outside there, and the Selic on the ball there for Turkey. Returns the back to his mate, and yet it's still Turkey with a chance there to get one. Still playing across, but to break into that Portuguese defense has really been an issue for them.
Yeah, it has been an issue. Maybe they should try shooting from the distance right there. But hey, can they get the consolation goal right here? But hey, it looks like Nuno Mendes says no.
Adagula.
And the Adagula will try to shoot.
Oh, that was how he scored in the first one.
Yeah, took a deflection and another
penalty?
deflection.
Is that a penalty? Let's see.
corner
No,
kick.
it's not going to be a penalty. It's going to be a corner kick against
referee almost made a
Portugal.
mistake.
I was thinking that was a
Pointing to
penalty.
yeah. It's like the
No, that isn't a penalty.
yeah, the referee first point to go kick. Now later changed his mind.
And we can see that big man Demiral on the pitch for Turkey. Let's see if he will be getting a goal in this one. It's the 81st minute approaching the 82nd minute. A corner kick from Turkey to it looks like a training ground routine. Wrongly executed there from the Turkish national team. A chance for Portugal to break out, but they are also not in a hurry to get that fourth gun. Very sure Mary Olugbodi's art is really beating fast right now as we are approaching the 82nd minute of this game.
Yeah, maybe Olugbodi will really be happy if he wins this one. And there's a pause to play. What's happening?
There's a pause in play right now. Let's see what is actually happening on the stadium, the Dortmund home ground. It's actually a wall right there, the yellow wall. But this wall has been broken into this encounter. And here's another substitution from the Portugal national team, and it's Pepe who has been withdrawn in this encounter. And replacing him is the number 24 jersey,
Antonio.
Antonio Silva, will be thrown into this game.
Yeah, it needed to rest, and I think the next game he should be.
He should be on the bench. He shouldn't be
Yeah,
starting that game.
because it's very important. You can see the coordination and the maturity in that defensive pairing of Portugal.
Yeah.
So he has really come in handy for them. And it's a play we started by Ruben Diaz, and he finds his teammate, but there's a foul on the Portuguese midfielder right there. And they will fancy their chances. Maybe they can extend this one. A goal that some people will be praying never goes into the back of the net.
Well, I'm actually praying for that goal to come in this one. 83 minutes gone in this game. 7 more minutes to go in regulation time. We won off Portugal. Or Turkey gets that 4th goal in this one. And it looks like it's Portugal will be getting that as they run all out to attack. And finds that dangerous man, Neto, on the ball there. Pedro Neto with the ball. Holds onto it and returns it to his man there. Nuno Mendes, who sends the cross into the box to straight into the hands of the Manchester United second choice goalkeeper, who drops it for his teammates to run against the Portuguese defender there. But there's a very chance for Turkey to get one back in this encounter. I really want to see them score 1 goal in this game. They really deserve a goal.
Yeah, they really deserve to score a goal after making that outline for the second goal. And they've really come out to play.
Yeah, might just bring that chance for that goal with that beat,
My
but
God,
chose
indecision
indecision
right
actually cost him there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should be shooting that at a spot. Look at it. You just
He should be
have to
shooting that.
try
There was no point.
No point
There was no way
controlling this
Semedo
one.
was going to give you that room you were looking for there.
You should be shooting that at once. So,
Okay.
goal kick to Portugal, 84th minute of that encounter, approaching the 85th minute. There is still time in this encounter for 1 or 2 goals to come in, because there will still be additional time for time wasting. That injury and that stoppage of the game, and even goal celebration too in that encounter. So it's Türkiye with the ball right now, trying to find time and space. Is Adagula who finds his teammate. Look at his touch. When you see a quality player, you know that touch is simply delighting to watch. Right, there's still Adagula at the edge of the box. He sets it off to his teammate, which is the captain, and sets it back and to the left hand side of the attack. Türkiye will fancy their chance. Maybe, just maybe, they can get that desired goal they've been waiting earnestly for. So, 85th minute of that encounter already. Portugal leading 3-0. The first goal was scored by that man, Bernardo Silva. And the second was an own goal from Samet, who has been withdrawn due to that injury. And the third goal came from Bruno Fernandes himself, getting that third goal. And he was fouled right now, and the referee says it will be free kick to Portugal.
Rightly given by the referee in the 86th minute. 4 more minutes to go in regulation time. We'll be seeing how much minutes will be added by the center referee at the end of 90 minutes in this one. And it's Antonio on the ball that returns it back to the goalkeeper, Diogo Costa, the FC Porto goalkeeper, holds on to that, and they will be looking to keep a clean sheet in this one against Turkey in this encounter. And yes, Portugal going all out against the Turkish team, and back is to the hands of the Turkish. Will be looking for that goal there. Finds Adagula on the ball there, tries to beat his man, but still in possession of the ball, and goes up front for the Turkish national team. And still Adagula on the ball there, looking for space to get a shot, but chose to drop a pass for his teammate there. And yes, Turkey with the opportunity to find himself in the box, and with that lead, but Portugal clears their line there.
Yeah, Portugal clears their line.
This
Still
match should be
Turkey
starting
with the
Adagula
ball,
for
trying to
real.
attack. And
Should be starting Adagula.
ball won back by Portugal, and they want to counter
This might just be a chance
via
for a counter.
at the
Neto.
left hand side, and he drops a pass for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh.
But was intercepted by that Turkey player there. Bruno Fernandes will pounce on that, finds Nuno Mendes, who will send it back to Antonio right there at the heart of the defense. Portugal are not in a hurry to add to their goal cushion right there.
Portugal not in a hurry to add to their goal cushion right there. And still Portugal in possession of the ball, sends it back into midfield there. And it's Vitinha on the ball there for Portugal. Finds Paulinha, and Paulinha on the ball there, returns it to his teammate there. And it's Bernardo Silva who finds Semedo. And Semedo back to his teammate there, if I'm not mistaken, yes. And it's Portugal all out against Cristiano Ronaldo drops the ball for Bruno Fernandes. A chance for the fourth goal. But that goal won't be coming in.
Yeah.
Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. A chance for Bernardo to double his goal today. But the goalkeeper says, no, I'm not giving you that goal. And it's Turkey who are coming all out against Portugal right now. Let's see if they'll be getting their own consolation goal in this encounter. And there's a chance for them to break all out and find themselves in the box of the Portuguese right now. And still Turkey coming all out there. A chance, but that goes out for a throw into Portugal.
Yeah, throwing to Portugal at this point in time. It looks like the game is done and dusted. João Neves is in prepared to come on for Bernardo Silva, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Bernardo Silva? Let's see who will be coming off for Neves. Oh, it's Vitinha. Vitinha is shining light today. Has been withdrawn for João Neves for the Portuguese national team right there. And it looks like João Felix is not going to smell the field of play today.
He hasn't really started for Portugal. I don't think he has even tested action at the Euros.
Yeah, maybe. I think he did. I think. Oh, he didn't.
No, he didn't come in the last game. He didn't come in the last game.
So well, it depends. You see, and under the former coach of Portugal, Santos, he was a regular. Look at Martinez. Martinez came in now, and look at it. He's not really smelling the action. So it depends on the direction the coach wants to go.
Okay, it's the 89th minute, 1 minute to play in regulation time, and it's Portugal breaking all out right now with this big counter for Portugal to get the fourth goal. Returns it to Neto. Neto beats his man inward and outward there, and still chance there, but lost possession, and it's Turkey who are back in possession.
He already faced the goal post. Why will he go outside again? It's just funny how some of these players think right there. And when you will look at it, maybe it's transfer value 100 million.
I guess Turkey were coming all out against Portugal right now. Easily broken in the midfield. Yeah, a chance for Portugal to also attack there. A chance to drop that ball for Cristiano Ronaldo, but he says no there. And a chance there. And yeah, with this beautiful goal for Portugal, but easily caught out. And Turkey are not giving them that chance to get that fourth goal. But Dimira with that important block there.
Yeah, important block. Look at it. Cristiano Ronaldo took a touch to Bernardo Silva. And I think that's more like a pass.
But Bernardo should be dropping that pass back to Cristiano Ronaldo. He was in a better position there. Yeah. And he's one player that knows how to use his body.
Yeah, he knows how to use his body. But maybe he was not thinking about doing it better at that point in time. So, 90 minutes up in that encounter. We are waiting for how many minutes the referee we had in this one. Sets a long throw into the box by Nuno Mendes, but straight to a Turkey player, and he sends that one out. Antonio will head it down for Semedo to pounce on it, and Semedo will set it forward for Bruno Fernandes to chase, but the lineman raised his flag and says it's going to be an offside. 5 minutes additional time in this encounter. And I think this is a Sakpotula case.
Yeah, it's looking like a Sakpotula case already. And looking at the ball possession, Portugal was better share of ball possession, 59%, while Turkey are reduced to 41%. Goal attempt is 9 for Portugal and 8 for Turkey. 3 shots on goal for both teams. 3 shots apiece. That's 3 shots on goal for Turkey and 3 shots on goal for Portugal in this encounter. 12 free kicks against 16 free kicks, and we've just seen 9 corner kicks in this encounter. Just 1 to Portugal and 8 to Turkey in this encounter. We've seen 2 minutes of 5 minutes already played in this one.
Yeah, 2 minutes or 5 minutes already in the second minute, and Portugal will still attack down the right, and it's Bernardo Silva running towards the box, and runs into the box, and the referee says no.
He should be passing that. Semedo was open there.
He should be passing that.
Who is this? That's Bernardo.
Yeah,
that's a fan running
has
to the pitch.
Stop, because the fan ran into the field of play. Look at it. That swift and quick reaction from the Turkey captain himself right there. They had to block him off. And there's still hope for Turkey to qualify into the next round. That's why it's always good to win your first game.
They just need a draw against I guess Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
I think a victory is even achievable for them in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
encounter.
It's
So it's
really,
going
really
to be a
achievable.
big one in round 3 of the group matches at the Euro 2024, which is starting tomorrow. In that with the Group A having their round 3 matches tomorrow. We'll be back in studio tomorrow for that game between Germany and Switzerland. That's 8 p.m. That promises to be another interesting tie at the Euros of 2024. And still a chance in this game for Turkey to come all out against Portugal as we're approaching the 3rd minute of 5-minute additional time in this game. And yeah, he's the centre back for Turkey. This encounter sends it straight into his winger there. We're spotting the jersey number 21 with that gold air in this encounter, but it's looking like they won't be eating any gold in this encounter. And still a chance for Turkey. Finds his centre back or his centre striker, sorry. And here's another chance for them to come into wall there. Finds himself in the box, but still out there with this great chance for a shot. But a lot of bodies blocking there. And finally a chance for them. Another corner kick. Ninth corner kick in this game. All to no avail.
Yeah, to no avail. No goal has come from the corner kick so far in this encounter. And a lot of it has been taken in this game. Another one.
And Adagula has even done more than some of the starters since coming into this game.
Yeah, I don't understand why the coach kept him on the bench. Sometimes they say it's tactical, whatever. But
Looks like the fans want to actually get a picture with the star man on the pitch, Cristiano Ronaldo.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it has to be
You know, you just expect things like this.
Mhm.
You know, sitting next to your idol, looking at your idol that you've admired all your life. Sometimes extra curriculum things can come up in the brain and you want to react like that. So Adagula will take that corner kick for Turkey. Maybe they will actually score a consolation goal.
Oh.
Takes it headed back. It's a case of back to sender by Nuno Mendes, because Adagula will take the throw in and takes it fast, get the ball, returns it to his teammate, and he has been part of this game since it came up. You can see him really getting into the action right there. Adagula.
Yeah.
Really good performance for the Turkey's young international right there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball right now. He dribbled past one, will set it up for his teammate Bernardo Silva down the right. And still with the ball is Bernardo Silva, finds his teammate Neves, and he will shoot
So yeah.
to no man's land. And it's going to be a goal kick to Turkey at this point in time. Cristiano Ronaldo is still yet to get his first goal in this tournament.
Wow.
But he gave a very, very good assist at that point in time.
And it's the 5th minute of 5 minutes additional time already in this encounter. And at the moment from now, we'll be expecting the referee to call this game to an end in this encounter. And it's Turkey who are coming all out right now, attacking against Portugal from the right side. Let's say if this will be the last attempt, but the referee says no. And it's the final whistle in that encounter. It ended Portugal 3 and Turkey 0.
Yeah, Portugal 3, Turkey 0. Congratulations to Portugal and Cristiano Ronaldo. And Adagula, better luck next time.
Yeah, and they'll be making that is the confirmation that Portugal are through to the round of 16 of the Euros as they currently sit top of that table with 6 points. And we have a winner on today's Predict and Win on Premier Sports Fan Center, and it is Mary Olugbodi's whose prediction came in early, or was the first person who predicted first in this game. But I think maybe there's a point or there's something that might actually knock him out. He says Ronaldo will give us a go. That should be a determiner. But congratulations, Mary Olugbodi. You've won yourself 10,000 naira on Premier Sports Fan Center. Oh, you guys parting shots.
Yeah, good game of football, exciting one. Better luck to Turkey next time, and they should learn to keep their composure all through the 90 minutes, because football is not 10 minutes game, it's 90 minutes game.
Wow, that's what your final talk.
Good one, Portugal. Congratulations, they're into the next round. And for Turkey, better luck next time.
Yeah, congratulations to Portugal, 3-0 winner over Turkey in this encounter. And still to come today is the game between Belgium and Romania at 8 p.m. But join us tomorrow on Premier Sports Fan Center when we return for the round 3 of group matches on Premier Sports Fan Center. And that's about how much we can take on today's edition. Till we come your way again, it's bye for now.